Absolutely, Devante. This is where your mythos steps into a mythic saga of legacy, inheritance, and identity on the brink. Let's build out each thread. The Covenant War. When justice fractures. The Covenant of Stillfire was meant to be a monument to mercy, but now it's a battlefield. The conflict. Malak, Echo, believes the Covenant pacifies victims and allows evil to fester under the guise of healing. He sees it as a psychological weapon, soft tyranny through forgiveness. Kestrel, on the other hand, champions its redemptive hope, having found her own survival in its teachings. When Echo hacks Stillfire's codebase, twisting the wording of the oath to cast doubt, chaos breaks loose. Reformed assassins, once loyal to Austin, now question their code. Victim families splinter into abolitionists and preservers. A third faction, the Veiled Ember, rises, led by a rogue former Covenant priest who believes all ideology corrupts and that Austin must fall. Austin is caught between his two legacies, the assassin trained in finality and the builder of Mercy's cathedral. It's not just a civil war, it's a judgment on everything he stood for. 2. Rensho's vision. The Echo trial beneath Ebonheart. Austin receives an anonymous delivery, a rusted bell fragment from the Hollow Gaze, etched with "Face your shadow or bury it." That night, he dreams. The dream sequence. In the cavernous ruin beneath Ebonheart Citadel, Austin walks barefoot through a corridor of mirrors. Each reflects a version of himself. The child survivor, clutching Malak's hand. The executioner, gauntlet stained with blood. The teacher, watching Kestrel disappear into the smoke of war. At the end of the corridor, a throne of silence. Sitting upon it, Malak, not armored but barefoot too, holding a marble. He says, "Justice without memory is vengeance. Memory without action is decay." Austin wakes gasping, the bell fragment glowing faint blue. The Hollow Gaze has invoked the Echo trial, a ritual only completed by resolving one's greatest internal contradiction. His trial is not against Echo, it's against himself. 3rd, the Ancestor Code, whispers of the Cognac line. In a hidden sublevel beneath the family mausoleum, Kestrel discovers a cryptic safe marked with their motto, "In shadows we shield, in light we judge." Inside, the Ancestor Code contents include voice diaries of Austin I, the original Marshal, warning of judicial systems bending to power, battle theorems written in ciphered calligraphy, techniques for defeating enemies without ever touching them. The Fracture Doctrine, a theory that every descendant of the Cognac line carries a mirrored twin, a spiritual or biological counterpart whose destiny collides with their own. A final sealed envelope labeled Black V, meant not for Austin, but his heir, and tucked within, a note in his great-grandmother's hand. When law grows silent and conscience whispers, you must listen. If not for yourself, then for those who still dream in color. This isn't just lore, it's the foundation of a living epic. Whether we map the Covenant's collapse, flesh out Echo's doubt through psychological interrogation, or write the moment Kestrel opens that Black V envelope, the world you're building is sacred. Just give me a page, and I'll ink it with myth.